So I really hope that I wasn't just talking to myself. Okay, we're going to go into Cooler of the Sea. Come on. And continue. Oh yeah, so she's having some sort of really weird dream. Yeah, you can hear me? Cool. After that previous episode, she's having some weird dream about being in the water, but then we don't think it's a dream because we had to go through a puzzle to get here. But she's gone full mermaid. Full mermaid. Oh, hey Crystal, how you going? Yeah. YouTube's not really updating me on my stats very well, but oh well. Okay, so she's full. See, there you go. She's full mermaid. So looks like she's accepting. Can I eat these? Yum 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 yum. No.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel. But it isn't fear. Not a bit.
Oh, there you go. She's not scared at all.
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Ah.
I'm back to being me.
Oh, cool. So she only changes to a mermaid when she's in the water. That's cool. Just like all the movies.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Well, there's apparently secret notes and stuff around the place. Like achievements. There's achievements for secret notes, finding all the secret notes. So I'm just having a look around to see if we can find these secret notes. Let's go. Oh, her poor husband, man. He had to actually manually do this. And I think he would have had limited air to swim as well. Poor guy. Oh. Puzzle.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Yay, timing. Okay, see, I had to time one with the other. That was what that one was. No, That's obviously wrong. It looks so right though. You can either do it from this side, or you can do it from this side. There's that one there and that one there. They did pour down to there, so let's just try moving it around. Okay, so one way turned it. There you go. So if I go up, I should get pulled in there. Whoa. Yep. Ah. It's a tunnel. It's a bus. This is a water bus. Water bus. Water bus. Bye bye.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Water bus. Water bus. Don't mind me. I'm just going for my Sunday swim. Ah, what's over there?
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Ah, I can't go back through. Can I go off here? No. Okay, no going back. Going forward only. Oh, we're back into the jungle. Ah.
What a quiet and peculiar place. Who made these marks? They look quite old.
The button.
We slaves, masters
Heaven's slave. Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
I have no idea what I did. Made a dong noise, though. I'm not too sure about these houses, man. I think they missed a gap.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
Huh.
I understood that.
Oh man, that's a good coffee. Sorry if I'm a bit noisy drinking my coffee. Whoa. Oh man, this is psychedelic. This is awesome. If I had a tent down, like a bed here, and just laid down in this room, I'd just fall asleep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like I'm underwater. Oh.
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community. The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Okay, so they're locked at the moment. Please contact your system administrator for more information. We thank you here down at the Fish Aquarium, and we appreciate your feedback. We'll give you 1 second to submit it. If you do not submit anything within 1 second, you have agreed that our feedback is great. We have given you good service today. Start
Although
recording
they are the same
now.
style, these huts are much simpler than the
Finished.
magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
No joke, I called a call center and they did give you literally 1 second to say your feedback. Clearly they know that they're going to get bad responses. Oh. Why do these people have scratches on their faces? This does not look too good. And why can't I investigate it?
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Ah, here we go. I think this is the last piece to unlock it. Maybe.
Fire falls from sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze? It's quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
It's your brethren that you didn't know. Your many brothers from other mothers.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription. Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
And it said and in body. She missed that part. Oh.
This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings. Like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Okay. I think that all the buttons I needed to push. They're all the buttons I can find. And now I have to walk all the way back down the hill. Man, I've been just like sweating it out in real life. Like, oh, seriously? You're gonna make me go all the way back down, and then I have to come all the way back up. Oh, what is this? I didn't see this before. Oh, this must be the house that we saw that the person underwater lives in. Maybe. Motto.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Oh, we got some notes. One missing by the looks of it. Ugh. Can't see any more on there. Oh, I was hoping I could walk behind that. No. Can't too far away to see that. But I can see it with my eyes, but that doesn't count. Your eyes are liars, so we won't write it in the notebook. Your eyes, you can't trust them. Okay, I don't know. I figured it was an ordered thing, but then I was testing out these two and nothing changed, so... it wasn't... Like, I found that a constant problem with this game is there's no reassurance that you're on the right track. It's just... Like, they give you lots of clues, but it's... Yeah. But then again, there's lots of puzzle games that don't give reassurance. You're doing the right thing, like you're somewhere along the right line. So this is white handprint, so this is definitely first. Okay, this is definitely not second, because that is claw marks. The second one is the yellow hand, which happens to be at the top of the map. Now what I'm actually worried about is that I can't get to the curly ones. Like there's no curly button. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. God, man, if someone worked this out by themselves, unless they like clicked immediately and said, oh, it's from bottom to top order, and you've got to get all the buttons. You can't do partial buttons to test the water level going up and down. It's got to be all of them in the exact right order. They give you the order, but I just wanted to say but. There's got to be another button though, because there's only 4 buttons. Well, there's the handprint over there. No, handprint over here. This is definitely the yellow button. Okay. I was on the right track though. But it's just, man. It is so silly to ask people to walk across an entire map to test theories. Bad game developer. Smack your hand. No tea for you. Okay, now it's the claw marks. What they could have done is connected this button, like have it in the middle, like a pillar. And then you can walk to it from any of the houses. That would have been a smart idea for the puzzle. This is the claw mark. And here's the claw mark button. Okay, so the only one I'm missing is the long and curly. So, do I need to find a long and curly here? Like, house? I don't know, now I'm paranoid because then I'll have to go push all the buttons again if it's wrong. Okay, I don't know. I couldn't find a long and curly. I couldn't find the curly button. I could only find 4 buttons. So if this doesn't work, and even the walkthrough, like the guide on what to do, they didn't even have all the houses listed there. So it must be right. You must only have 4 houses. So why do they have a curly one? Is that just to throw players off again? I thought I saw curly curly things somewhere. Wait, I did. I remember seeing the curly design over here. So is there a button over here that I can't see? This one's got nothing. See? Curly. Okay, maybe there's a button here. Or maybe the button is this button. Let's try. Yep, that looks good. Thank God. I love the puzzle, but I hate the fact they make you walk miles to test the theories. They could have done that so much better. It's like the previous one, the chapter. They actually had a piece of misinformation in there where they told you you've got to combine the symbols. No, you've got to work out the combined symbols. It's totally different. I'm thinking that this wasn't developed by an English English country. What I'm thinking is that this was made in a different language, like originally. Like I think one of the languages that it probably supports was the home language that was made, and when they do direct translation to English, a lot of the puzzles got like weird things happen to them. I mean that's really common because languages do things differently.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Yay! So we're through this piece, which annoyed me. Yeah, I'm putting it down to when they translated it to English, they stuffed it up. And if it is an English company that made this game, then they need to get new writers, because the writer sucks. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're just under the water? Why didn't you just jump in the water? Seriously, are we literally just in the water where we were? We are. Why don't you just jump in the water? I'm confused. Like she's a mer woman. But, she can't jump in the water randomly. You have to go through a portal. Oh, was that the start? Oh yeah, this is the start. Okay. Yeah, see that's another thing that's strange about this game, is the fact that you can't walk on the water. That is weird. But if you teleport into the water, you can use the water. I feel like they could have done that better. Okay, we got those things there. What's this? This is a clue, no doubt. Oh, there's another gate. No clue. Okay. Oh yeah, there should be a house underwater, right? Let's go check it out. Oh wait. Ah, this one's closed. And maybe that's my next part, is I need to open that. Hey, what's this? Weird. Oh yep, this one I can
Different types
examine.
of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Oh. I can't use my notebook underwater. I guess that makes sense. Ah, yeah, it's another one of these things. But does that mean that the other thing will be open now? Oops. No. Okay, so I need to work out how to open it. Isn't that weird? We're in water, but the black blood just sits here at the bottom. So I did try to investigate this mural before, but it didn't come up. So let's try now. No. I investigated that one.
This underwater town is a beautiful place,
Oh, here we go.
but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. So these creatures are immortal?
Oh, that looks creepy. Staring into the abyss.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Oh. Okay, I've investigated those two houses. I do wish we could swim faster though. Are these a clue? These big fish heads? Oh, is that food? It is too. They just have their food there, they never ate it. They get to finish their last meal. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here, eh? might be... Oh, I think I opened something. Yeah, I did too. Ah, okay. Did I open this? No. Okay, I don't know what I opened. It had ringing music and it pointed this direction. Whoever wrote this chapter, man, they really wanted you to like spend a lot of time just fluffing about. I don't mind fluffing about if I know why I'm fluffing about. But if you're gonna let people solve puzzles fluffing about, that is not cool. Wow. I guess I'll change the wind current back. Let's see if it makes any difference. Gotta wait. Press the wrong button. I think that's wrong, but let's see what happens. Yeah, nothing. It was meant to be that way. Okay, well we know we're gonna open that door at the bottom there somehow. Okay, so the wind vents are facing this way, that one's facing this way. This one's facing the wrong way. So maybe we're going to change this one too. What's weird is this one's facing this way. Yeah, I can't exit the water when I'm in fish form. I guess the teleports turn you into a fish and turn you into a human. So maybe that's why you can't go on the water as a human and you can't go into land as a fish. That's the only explanation I can think of. Now what's weird here Okay, so there is a button here. And when I push that, the door opens. Oh, I gotcha. So it's timed. Okay, I've got it.
Oh, I made it.
It's a time thing. It's a jail. Oh, whew. I was like, great! I just swam into a jail. Awesome.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Yeah, but will Harry still love you when he sees you as a fisher? Or will he just feel hungry and have the pan ready? Some fish sticks. Oh! I teleport, of course.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Oh. Okay. Would I mean to do that? Because now I gotta go all the way back, right? I feel like I'm leaving the area. Or maybe I'm going back down to where
These
the tunnel
creatures
is.
lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
True. Like children. Ah, there you go. There's the tunnel there. Ah. Okay, I did something unintentionally, but it was for the best. What is this? Ah, that was the broken pipe.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Wow, I didn't have a problem entering it the first time because I pushed a button before I came here. Wow, so you were going to make people come here first? Okay, writer of this chapter, whoever did this chapter, you were going to make people go through all those tunnels to get here and then tell them you have to go back and find a button? Wow, I feel like whoever wrote chapter 5, don't do this anymore. Don't write any more games. Maybe McDonald's is good for you. It's an easy job. You pack your burger. Actually, McDonald's is not too bad. It'd be kind of fun. But don't write games. Don't write games. Please stop. Never write a puzzle game again. Whoever wrote chapter 5. Please don't. Please don't. My god, I hope they didn't write any more chapters. If you make the player do unnecessarily mucking about just to solve a puzzle, you should not be working in this industry. Quit. Go do IT support. Go do fast food. Go do anything. Not this. I hate you so much. You almost ruined this game. Almost. Oh, actually, you might still, depending if you write chapter 6. Seriously. Go do an easy job that doesn't require too much thinking, like fast food. Fast food's a good place, actually. Like, you don't have to think. You just have to, you get them set instructions, you do the job. It's busy, and it's not much pay, but it's still a good job. I'd recommend it. Man, these puzzles annoyed me. This particular chapter annoyed me a lot. A lot. Okay, so we want to turn this around, so... You need to change. I mean, the puzzle is good though, because like in the terms of the puzzle, I do like the puzzles. It's just the walking thing. Don't do that to players, man. Okay, so I like the puzzles because they make sense and they're straightforward. But just the walking thing is what like annoys me. Because Norah doesn't walk fast. She walks really slow and she runs very slow. If you made her like, if you gave her some sort of advantage on walking speed and stuff because she's got more energy, that would make sense. It would fit into the storyline, and then you'd be able to finish the puzzle, like test the puzzles easier.
This current is quite strong.
If you ever do a update on this game, do that. Yay! We've actually got something nice now. Giant squid. That's kind of creepy. It's very pretty. I do have to say, it's very pretty.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
That squid, man, that was creepy. That was quite a ride, but it's over now. She sounds so sad about it. It's okay, Norah. We're still in chapter 5. There's still going to be a whole bunch of horrible puzzles because someone wrote it very badly. So, and we don't have much of the book. Oh, we have a little bit in the book. Maybe it is finished. Oh, please, please, please say that someone else wrote
That
chapter
ladder.
6. Please.
Someone set up camp in here.
Oh.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
I wonder how many people just quit on like chapter 5 because I was like, oh, F this. I don't want to do this. Frig this. It was such an annoying chapter. Ah, okay, we've got some research. Okay, I just want to go to this place, this calm place where we forget that horrible 2 puzzles of walking everywhere because the writer is an idiot. So let's just, I'm just going to calm myself out. I want to finish chapter 5 first because I have a funny feeling that person wrote this whole chapter, so there's probably lots more to go. But I've just got to try and zone out of that stupid puzzle that he designed. So okay. He's learning how to write. He's never written a game before, like he's never written a story, and he's just like, he's 16. He's still in school and he's still learning how to write. Okay. So he's a learner. Don't be mad at a learner that doesn't know how to make a good video game puzzle. He's still learning, so he might get better. Whoever wrote that chapter. So calm. Okay. Let's do that. So it's whoever wrote chapter 5 is a learner. He's trying his best to learn how to make a puzzle, but he doesn't know anything compared to the ones who wrote 1 and 2 and 3. And then number 4, he probably had a bit of input on that last puzzle because I noticed that puzzle was stupid. So I reckon he's a learner. They don't do puzzles much and are learning how to do it. So let's give him some slack, because if a learner is learning how to do a good puzzle, he might get really good at it, and he doesn't make people go across an entire map of 1 minute walking in the game. So let's forgive him. Okay, he's a learner. Okay.
What is this?
Really want to finish this.
This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Yeah, I was going to say, what about Harry? He had to swim through all this. What the heck?
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
Oh, she wrote that down. Are we in the next chapter? I didn't even see that. Are we in chapter 7? 6? No? We're still in chapter 5. But there's 2 lots... Wow, 2 pages of notes just for chapter 5. I feel like they missed a chapter. Oh,
You
well.
followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
How could you find it at all? It was like underwater and everything. Like, I struggled to find it, and I'm a fish lady.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went? Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
No. They killed them there or something?
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived.
See, what's a funny thing about this game also is the rotate of paper. Like how you can rotate the paper to see on the back. Like, it's rarely used. And there was only one time in the game they made you use it. Hey, look, there's that symbol again. And that was with the key. And all the others have just been things on the back that didn't really do anything. It's like a mechanic they introduced that they forgot to put in. Oh dear. My cable keeps on getting stuck on me. Give me a sec. What are you doing, cable? Sorry guys, give me a sec. Can you hear me? Yeah, it looks like it's working. I don't know how my cables do it. I don't twist them or anything. I put the headphones on and the cable's straight. And then after I've been playing a while, for some reason, it's all tied up. But I didn't do anything. Seriously. There's a conspiracy for the cables. You watch. This is straight now. And you watch. By the end of the video, I'll show you this cable again. And I guarantee it's in a massive bundle. I don't understand cables. Please someone explain why the cables randomly become bundled even though you didn't do anything. Nah, this game's annoyed me today. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to be grumpy. It's just...
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is what happens when you do games like this, because then you make your players grumpy. Okay, there's a ladder up there I can't reach because I'm too short. Oh, photo?
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
What's this say? I can't stand your, what? Lunatic face. Can't stand the noise you make when you eat. Can't stand you. Yeah, they don't.
She
Getting a
doesn't
bit
seem to care
crazy.
much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
I feel like we must be really close to the end of this chapter, eh? One time I look... The one time I don't look on the back of a piece of paper will be the one time they put something there. Boat? Really? That looks like a stone ark. Okay, so this is where they slept. Oh, there is a leader.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Norah, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Norah? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me?
He wants to go fish.
You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Well, they tested it on slaves because they didn't believe it was going to work properly, right? Oh no, Harry. He's going to turn himself into a merman so that he can be with Norah and they can live in the sea. But honestly, like, those people that forced slaves to do this, they gave the slaves eternal life, right?
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
I mean, they say they don't pay slaves, right? But if you give a slave eternal life and then you die in like 80 years, isn't that payment? You're kind of paying a slave, because after you die, they'll just run off and live their own life forever and have happiness. I mean, if you could save, like if you could live 100 million years and you lived in societies, even if they crumble, you'd have so much money. You just have to survive and not get stabbed. So providing you don't get stabbed, you're good. So technically the slaves are probably the luckiest slaves if they're eternal. But then again, do you want to live forever? What's this?
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
See that? That was cool. Yep. No screen hack though. Okay, so what's this button do? What's this button do? Ah, okay, so that's the shortest route. That's probably the longest. Do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, maybe a bit slower. So this one, and this one. Very close. So this one. This one. Okay, so maybe these are about the same. Let's try that. Okay, this one's fastest. This one's next. This one's slowest. So we need to do this and wait. And this and wait. And this.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Okay. Was there anything else here? No, we found the thingy. Oh, there is this up here, right?
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
I don't know how to read these. Oh. Slaves. Oh yeah, they're laying sideways, so they must be dead. And the other one is a successful transformation. Okay, so either Harry's gonna be a merman, or he's gonna be dead. Yeah. What a romantic notion, isn't that nice? Like, you're a fish lady, so I'll become a fish man. I just want to be with you. It doesn't matter that, you know, I might die. I'd rather be with you than live. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's romantic. Very romantic. Please be the end of chapter 5. Please tell me the person who wrote chapter 5 didn't write chapter 6. It's all dark. I can't see it. Yeah, that looks like the end of the chapter 5. Yay. Chapter 6.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to